to more money than they have experienced before, and everybody acting a fool. Oh my goodness. Masculines, what y'all got going on? Everybody acting a fool. Like, no, you can't trust them, but you can trust me. At the end of the day, you can't trust nobody. At the end of the day, you gotta check everybody's motives, because everybody looking at the dollar sign. Everybody looking at hand out, hand out, hand out, hand out. Shit is going down with your job. Your income is being affected. It's like your income is more effective at this point. It's like you I don't know, it's like the energy like you made the most money you've ever made before. Or like, like you just come into, your money is flowing. Right? You can really kiss your money problems goodbye with proper money management, right? But it's also aiding to other conflicts, because, when money show up, everybody be acting like they cray-cray. Everybody be acting like they never seen a dollar before, no matter how many dollars it is, right? All of a sudden, everybody got all type of business plans. All of a sudden, people got all type of things that they need taken care of. Right? All of a sudden, your uncle need a new foot. Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the video, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Now, everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We ask that our high vibrational, loving, and caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us and fight against those that fight with us. Take up shield and buckler, arise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. Thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Hey, divine masculines. I hope that you are feeling very divine and fine. Masculines, I'm just very curious what y'all got going on, what y'all got up y'all sleeve. I'm sitting up here peeking like, what is this reading about to entail? Because the divine feminine reading was lit. Okay, it was litty. It said that the masculines was using a very specific energy of the heart to get it on and popping. So let's see. Let's see, is it consistent? Let's see if the energy is really matching. I kind of like to say that it is, but not exactly sure, because yeah, we got old money. What goes around comes around. What you financially put out is making its way back to you. This could be money you borrowed that you pay back, or money you get back. Paying off loans, taking out loans, especially when paired with taxes alert. The universe paid you your tax refund physically, right? Yeah, with Proverbs 14:23 behind it. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk only leads to poverty. Action. Take action on your words. Masculines. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope my masculines ate good. I hope y'all got y'all little gut going, and y'all was literally sitting up. I love that about men. I love that about men. I absolutely love it when men eat good and then just sit up and be asleep. It's so nice. It's like the most peaceful that you will ever find a man. I absolutely love it. I got brothers and a dad and uncles, child. Every time they eat good and go to sleep, I be so happy. I'm honestly, I love it so much. And I pre-shuffled this, by the way. So I'm gonna shuffle again, but this is just a pre-shuffle, just to switch the energy up and pick up on what was the energy of divine masculines. Y'all do got sacred marriage on the bottom of this deck over here that I pre-shuffled with, kindness and nurturing behind it and wise decisions. So, let's see what y'all on. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed Thanksgiving. And I hope that you were very sure to share what it is that you're grateful for. Okay, one way or the other. On the bottom of this deck, pre-shuffle, we got Queen of Coins. So that's a healing energy. Wow, with Knight of Cups behind it. So masculines, it seems like you're in this energy of taking action on love towards a Queen of Coins, a healer, a mother, a woman that's always on the go, a busy woman. A busy woman, in all honesty. But it's a woman that is in service of herself. Self-service and service of others. So that's why she's always busy. But it's definitely a mother energy. So we can definitely say it's divine feminine energy. With, Ace of Swords on the top of the deck. There's conscious clarity. Wow. That there is energetic commitment here. That there is union to be had here. Things are energetically stabilizing. And energetically speeding up. So this is what the masculines are doing on their end. I'm curious. But that's just the pre-shuffle. So let's pull. That's just the pre-shuffle. So let's shuffle and pull out of these. Oh, masculines, what y'all got planned? Because for the feminist child, we had a time last night. right? The feminists had a time. Do you hear me? The feminists had a time. And y'all gonna have a time too. If you linking up with your feminine, look at the hubby card popping up. Wow. Okay. Y'all gonna have a time too. We had a time last night. I don't want all those cards like that. We had a time last night. Y'all gonna be, whew. Y'all gonna be going through your pockets and stuff, finding random money. Like, some of y'all might need to go back down to, if you're like staying at a casino or something like that, or you're around gambling or whatever. Some of y'all gonna have to go back down to the casino floor and cash your tickets out. Let's actually put that back, because no. You have to cash your tickets out. Okay. Okay, this is a lot, but whatever. Y'all, divine masculine, your energy is so high. It's literally like, I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. Woo, love, no Keisha came out. Are y'all in love? Y'all might be. I don't know why I heard, bitch, I might be. Bitch, I might be. That's cute. And honestly, you can be in love with the idea of someone. The gag is when you realize, when you realize the idea that you had of them was right. And when we're talking about like divinity, when we're talking about like divine energy, being divine and fine, and pairings, because this is God ordained. God is the master behind this pairing. You two were brought together by God himself, fate. This is a blessed relationship, but always a choice. Growth and unconditional love comes with this love. It is unforgettable, whirlwind, the notebook, and everything you ever dreamed of. Go for it. You'll be happy you did, right? When you're in this type of energy, when you're in a divine pairing, and you come into union, you'll probably realize that a lot of what you love is actually real. It's real because it's a higher love. It's a love that is on a higher level, a higher dimension. It's of a higher perspective. Okay, so you see something that most won't see. You comprehend something that most won't comprehend. And it'll really shock you, like, dang, this is real love. Exactly. So don't be so caught up in the thing, because people are like, how can you love someone and you don't, because this is a new energy. This is like, because we had the Ace of Wands in the feminine reading. So this is a spark. This is something new. This is something that's coming together, right? It's coming into union. So it's like, you have to really understand, like, naturally off the rip, you're going to be like, how can you love someone you don't know? Or how can you be in love with something that's so new? You just walked into it, because it's something of a higher perspective. Okay, it's something that has God, source, written all over it. It is something that allows you both to be in your God and goddess energy, right? It's pure. With divine wisdom, literally, I don't have to lie, you hold the wisdom and knowledge that are considered keys to the universe. What you hold is extremely valuable compared to anything else. You hold access to the Akashic records and gifts of the Magi. Your gifts go beyond the 3D and take form on the 7D. You are a visionary. And it's also really like the energy of like, oh my goodness, this is so crazy. It's the energy of like, you already been getting it on in the 7D. You're just now coming together in the 3D to get it on. That's why. It's like, it's a lot of assurity in it, because it's already been going on a higher level, on a higher dimension. It's not anything new to you, really. It's something that's actually probably really old. It's something that's probably been going on for centuries, years, lifetimes, or even in this, if you just look at this life, years, right? It's something that you've been going to sleep and you've been astral connecting. I say it like that. Yeah, wisdom with it again. Like, yeah, wisdom is more profitable than silver and yields better return than gold. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Proverbs 3:13-15, right? And it's also saying that it's time to learn more about the universe. It's time to learn more about the world around you and the universe, and how it's actually composed through this relationship, right? Through this connection that's being had. So that's really cute. I really love that God ordained is here, because God is always reminding, like, don't forget, this is something that I am giving you. This is a blessed relationship, but this is a choice, and growth and unconditional love comes with this love. So, make sure that you're consulting your spirit team. Make sure that you pray, right? Prayer power is your superpower, masculine. If you're getting ready to make a move, don't be afraid to drop to your knees. Don't be afraid to ask God. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Don't be afraid to ask God, like, order my steps. Ooh, because I'm an order my steps type girl. Do you hear me? Order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Somebody might need to listen to that before they get ready to make a move, baby. If you nervous, if you shy, baby, you better ask God, order my steps. Order my steps, Lord. I actually don't want to block the sign. Order my steps, Lord. All right, so let's see. We got, it's a yes. God said, I'm going to order your steps to tell you right now. It's a yes, but watch out for snakes. Okay, so you still need to, ask me to order your steps because at the end of the day, you finna get ready to ride on your horse. Okay, and them horses can trample a snake. Do you hear me? Okay. Yeah, because you're not, masculines, you're moving really, really smart right now. And I love this. I love a smart, intelligent man, honey. Oh, I love a smart, intelligent man. Masculines, you're really moving with your intelligence at this time. Okay, you're consciously strategizing your steps, your plans, your movement, and you're keeping it quiet. Okay, you don't have to worry about your finances. Okay, it's fine as you're keeping it quiet, right? It may look like it's hard out here for a pimp, or maybe you need to make it look like it's hard out here for a pimp, right? Maybe you need to make it look like you buckling up for a ride, like things aren't really getting easier for you, right? Maybe you need to do that in order to protect what it is that you're coming into, okay? Because remember, it says, oh, no, I'm sorry, masculine. I'm sorry. This is about your thoughts, your words, right? Don't doubt yourself. Keep speaking positive. Don't think that things are about to get harder for you because they're not. They're not. Change your wording around, right? That's a part of your conscious strategy. That's a part of consciously manipulating the world around you. The words that you speak, the thoughts that you think. Think positive and tell yourself exactly what it is that you're ready to see in the world around you. It's not hard out here for a pimp. Not at all. But this is in the energy. This is in the air. So I'm actually going to leave it out because this might be someone or something. Okay? Because energy is everything. Everything is energy. And this is strong. It's paired together. Right? Someone is noticing that you're not doubting yourself. You're believing the positive words and affirmations that you're speaking and thinking. And they don't like that. Right? I'm seeing the scene from Belly. I don't like that shit. Where he's eating the banana. Yeah, I'm picking up on that scene. Or somebody seeing you like doing good, doing better, consciously improving, and they like, I don't like that shit. Somebody put hit out on them. Somebody go get them. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's nothing really to be overly concerned about. But it's out here. It did come out, so we're gonna leave it out here. But it's a yes. You got a yes card. You got a yes. You got the ultimate yes card. You are being advised to watch out for the snakes, right? Because at the end of the day, they operate in shadow and they speak negatively of you. And if you have an idea of who it is because you've been checking motives, right? Proverbs 16:2, all a person's ways seem pure to them, but motives are weighed by the Lord, right? So if you've been praying and God been delivering the answers to you, like you said, God, send me a sign if this person is not for me, if this person is not beneficial to me, if this, especially when it comes to work. Especially if it comes to work, right? If you say like, if this is not for me, if I shouldn't work with this person, if I shouldn't part with this person, and God answer you, and you got that answer, trust and believe, you right on the money. You see the situation for exactly what it is. Okay, the situation is exactly what you assume. What you're thinking is correct. God has very much, source is got your back at this time, masculine. Source, like, I got you. Because at the end of the day, source is aware that there is love for you, right? It says girl, but at the end of the day, we switch it out, vice versa. You're in love and your heart is fluttering and you're right on the money. You're going in the correct direction and you're right to, watch your back, because at the end of the day, you can't trust them. And you know who you thought of, whoever it is you thought of, because at the end of the day, you don't have any money problems. Your money problems, they're gone. Kiss your money problems goodbye. Your money is flowing beautifully, right? And your money is contributing to other conflicts. I'm sensing the energy like somebody has come into more money than they have experienced before, and everybody acting a fool. Oh my goodness. Masculines, what y'all got going on? Everybody acting a fool. Like, no, you can't trust them, but you can trust me. At the end of the day, you can't trust nobody. At the end of the day, you got to check everybody's motives, because everybody looking at the dollar sign. Everybody looking at hand out, hand out, hand out, hand out. Shit is going down with your job. Your income is being effective. It's like your income is more effective at this point. It's like I don't know, it's like the energy like you made the most money you've ever made before. Or like, like you just come into, your money is flowing, right? You can really kiss your money problems goodbye with proper money management, right? But it's also aiding to other conflicts because, when money show up, everybody be acting like they cray-cray. Everybody be acting like they never seen $1 before, no matter how many dollars it is, right? All of a sudden, everybody got all type of business plans. All of a sudden, people got all type of things that they need taken care of. Like, you know, all of a sudden, your uncle need a new foot. You like, what? You like, but I seen you last week. You was walking just fine. Like, I know, nephew, but I need a foot this week. Like, it's crazy. It's really crazy to think about. But that's the energy that I'm picking up here. And at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be an energy of greed, right? Because you're meant to share, right? But you definitely need to open up your ears and listen to the advice and accept discipline. And at the end, you will be counted among the wise. Pay attention. You are getting good advice. Wise counsel serves you now. Listen and apply advice with discernment. Follow instruction and you'll get to success, right? Like, the biggest thing I can say when we come into windfall, when we come into more money than we probably have experienced before, take care of your responsibilities. Take care, prioritize yourself and take care of your responsibilities. You know, if you got bills that need to be paid and they can be paid up, pay it up. If you got things that can be paid off, pay it off. If you got debt, pay it off. You know what I mean? Like, take care of your responsibilities first. Put the money, literally, even if you got people that's like, hand out, I need a foot, nephew. I need me a new foot, nephew. You gotta tell you gonna have to hold on. I gotta make sure I take care of me first. I gotta take care of me first, straight up and down. Like, I'm gonna see about getting you a foot, but I gotta make sure I pay my stuff, take care of my stuff. You know, and take care of yourself ahead of time. Like, if you have a mortgage or if you have rent, you know, you came into this large amount of money, pay your rent up. Pay your mortgage up. Take care of you. You know what I mean? If you have kids, or if you like you got your family and stuff like that, like take care of it. You know, you got, well, I guess, because this could be a wife. I don't see wife out here, but if you have a wife or whatever, like, do what you're supposed to do. Take care of your priorities. You know what I mean? Set what you need to set aside for everybody in the way that you need to. You know what I mean? If you know your kid tuition gonna have to be paid for, go ahead, put the tuition aside. You know what I mean? Because when we come into large amounts of money like that, it's with good reasoning, right? The universe is paying attention. Source is paying attention. Okay, God is watching you at all times. God is watching everybody. God gonna see what you do with that triple scoop he just gave you. And if you drop all 3 of them, oh baby, he ain't finna give you 4. You're not gonna get 5. That's just what it is. You have to be responsible. Okay, you have to be responsible. And the best way to be responsible is to prioritize yourself and your needs. And if you're the type of person where you say, you know what, I need my kids to be taken care of, I need my home to be taken care of, then take care of your home. Take care of your kids. You know, take care of your responsibilities. Just that simple. Take care of it. You know, and because for some reason taxes was in for this week. The week that I'm actually filming this, taxes was in the divine masculine energetic, the energy for the week. So if you got to pay your taxes, I don't care how big of a dent it is, pay it. Just pay it. Just pay it, because waiting around and when you may not have it, it'll come back and sting you even worse. Pay it. When you get the influx of cash, and I'm speaking from experience. You know what I mean? Because I owed taxes at one point, and when I got the influx of cash, I paid it. At the end of the day, I paid it because that's what I utilized it for, right? Money is a tool. That's it, and that's all. That's why when you got people like this with their hand out, you got to really tell them, hold on, because you have to know how to manage your money. You have to know how to take care of your money. Money is a tool. Bottom line, that's it, and that's all. Money is a tool. It's all about how you utilize it, okay? It's okay if we be behind sometimes. It's okay if we have debts. But the intention to pay them is what brings the money, the tool, to us to utilize to pay them, okay? If you just got an influx of cash and you can pay your debt, pay your debt. Pay what you owe. Don't play no games. And be very smart about it. If you know, well, hey, I'm probably going to owe again, then pay it. Pay it forward, meaning put the money to the side. Put the money to the side. Save some money for that. Just that simple. And practice having a savings account, right? And I know it sucks because I'm picking up the energy. Somebody's just kind of like, man, I'll probably run through the extra cash that I got. This influx of cash that I got, I'm probably going to run through it because I have to take care of all this stuff. And that's okay, because you know what you're telling the universe? You take care of your responsibilities. You know what you're telling Source? That you know how to handle the triple scoop that was given to you, that you would delegate it and do what's proper with it to where you can be afforded more to fuck off with. Okay? Excuse my language, but hey, it is what it is. Things are energetically speeding up. I don't have to lie about it, right? You're close to an energetic breakthrough where masculine, wow, you guys have been in this energy of like, I'm fighting for my fucking life. You know, you feel like energetically things have just been against you. You're coming out of that, right? Things are energetically speeding up where you're getting the opportunity now to really turn a new leaf, to really move into what it is for you. And all it is your choice, your choices. Okay, your choices, and you gotta energetically stand up for yourself. I'm telling you, because there is a strong energy of like somebody literally has come into money here that like they haven't come into before. Like it's a larger number. Okay, whether maybe if your check was $1,000, you've made 10,000, or if it was 10,000, you've made 100,000. Like you've went up. You've went up. And there's an energy literally of like a little bit of worry, because once again, that tax bracket energy, like when we move up, little taxes, pay it. If you owe it, pay it. You know what I mean? If you can slide, if you can break even, you know, find you a tax break. Like, be very smart about it. Don't just throw the money away, because remember, the universe is watching, source is watching. Okay, it's a way to attract, it's a way to pull it in, right? And the fact that you were able to pull in more this time, it's definitely a test. It's definitely a test. Like, I'm going to see what you do with it, to see if you're able to actually handle more, right? Because to move up in status once is to move up in status twice. Okay, and it's like energetically standing up for yourself and your subconscious choices, what your heart tells you that you can choose, what your heart says, like, this is the best way to go. And it definitely kind of gives, like, you know, telling when people like this, you gotta go, Sometimes you gotta tell people, hold on. Sometimes you gotta tell people, like, you know, you got enough. I don't know why I'm picking up child support. Yeah, energetic stability here, right? Coming into union, coming into a relationship here. But I'm picking up energy of child support. Like, baby, pay your child support. Pay your child support and be smart about it. Like, honestly, you pay your child support at the end of the day. Hey, they got the money. What else do they need? You got your money. You got your money. You know, or if you pay child support, like if it's monthly or whatever. Honestly, if you came into a windfall either way, however it came in, child support don't come out. So, it is what it is. Somebody be like, it took a chunk. Well, it is what it is. Your child taken care of. That's a priority. That's a benefit. And if you're happy about it, if you say, like, you know what, I'm actually grateful that the chunk came out because I'm good. You know what I mean? I know my child good at the end of the day. Like, if you're grateful for the ability to be able to take care of your child, because some people got back child support, some people can't pay it. Okay, if you're grateful for it, once again, all you're gonna do is attract more. You're gonna attract more, and you might attract somewhere you ain't gotta come up out of pocket. Okay, you might attract somewhere you ain't gotta worry about paying the child support. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely the energy here of masculines. You are definitely manifesting this energetic union, this commitment here. You're definitely putting the energy into it. You're like, yeah, I'm ready. And that's nice, because there's new feelings here. There's new feelings. You're like, oh, I'm ready. It's passion. It's fiery for sure. And it can be, you know, it can be a little short. It can be a little short. In all honesty, it's not too long, you know, but it's longer because this is Aries on the cusp of Taurus. So it's a little bit longer depending on if you're comfortable, depending on if you're valued. But at the end of the day, you're definitely manifesting union with the new feels that you got. So that's cool. Shout out to the masculines. So on More Money, More Problems. Oh my goodness, the King. Oh my God. The King of Cups comes out with the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. Wow, I knew masculines was in this energy. You guys are so loyal. You're so devoted, right? You're so caring. But honestly, you really got to watch out because they're snakes. They do not like you. They envy and want to be you. If you wanted someone, this ain't it. And you already know what this is. You already know who this is. Like, especially with this energy of more money, more problems. Your money is contributing to other conflicts. It's definitely giving the energy of, I don't like you. You know what I mean? They do not like you. They envy and want to be you. Like, they're looking at you in a jealous aspect. Like, oh, you just came up on this money, but I'm going to play my part so I can get some. And you're aware of this. You're right on the money. You already know this, right? And this could actually be within work as well, because we do have work reevaluation here. So you may be being pressured at work, like maybe you got a raise at work, or this is where the money came from, and now your job, you know, they're on you like, hey, make more money so we can give you more money. And it's just kind of like, you know, at the end of the day, you really don't give a fuck about me. You really just care about this money. Okay, the money is a big factor right now in your lives right now, divine masculines. I'm not exactly sure why, but the best advice that you're being given literally is to pray. Turn to God. Ask source to reveal whatever it is that you're questioning or you have uncertainty about at the time. Turn to God, right? And this energy that fell here on top of the work reevaluation, it's 9 of Swords in reverse with the Death card. It's saying consciously see it from a higher perspective and remain optimistic, right? Have conscious hope that what is revealed to you, yeah, it's going to cause some upheaval, right? You're not going to be able to go back and see it how it was before, but it will work out in your best benefit, okay? Especially around this energy of someone wanting you to run your mouth a little bit too much. Somebody wanting you to doubt yourself, to keep you in this energy of struggle, to keep you in this energy of things not being easier for you, right? For you having to learn more things when it comes to your job or your money, okay? So keep look at it from a conscious higher perspective, and keep the optimism, right? Don't say, if you're working with money that you really never worked with before, don't say you don't know what you're doing. Don't say like you gonna end up back in the same place. Like, keep it positive, keep it love, keep it light, keep it optimistic, in all honesty. And this is gonna work in your favor, you know. And the best thing I can say, honestly, take care of your priorities first. Okay, and only you know what your priorities are. Don't let nobody try to tell you, oh, you need to prioritize this and prioritize that. That's why for somebody, whoever is going to complain about that child support, shoot, they taking care of you good. You good. At the end of the day, you good. You know what I mean? That's a priority. You know what I mean? You really don't even have to really worry about, you know, because it's like, hey, baby, come into a windfall of money like that, and they take that out, baby, you good. It's literally nothing to be worried about. You know, when somebody try to come and say like, oh, well, I need this. No, you don't, because you already got it. Especially if it come out a chunk like that, you know. You have to be very aware of that, because honestly, being in this King of Cups energy, with this energy, more money, more problems, your heart is aiding to these conflicts within your money, within your relationships, because at the end of the day, you want to be loyal and devoted to snakes that are just really ready to bite you. They're just holding off, because snakes are wise. A snake know when to bite. They're not, you know what I mean? Like, they know you kissing your money problems goodbye. They know you up right now. So they like, okay, well, we'll wait, because we're trying to get up off of them. Ooh, that's tea. Somebody trying to get up off of you, literally. And they're waiting to bite you. They're going to bite your ass, and you know it. You already prayed about it. God already revealed their motives to you. And if not, God revealing it to you right now in this reading. Somebody is waiting to bite your ass. Somebody literally is playing it cool, being real, like, hee, ha, ha, you know, waiting to bite your ass. And they're literally, if you have some type of connection with them with work, they're giving you bad advice. They're giving you bad information regarding your income, your job, because they realize you just leveled up. Because this 3 of Wands here, it is an energetic level up. It is an energetic level up, okay? Because we got the 3 Wands here. They know you just energetically leveled up, and they know your income is being affected. It's like, once you make more money, you have no choice but to make more money, and they wanna put a cap on that. Why? Because they envy you and they want to be you. They're jealous. Jealousy is a hell of a drug. I say it like that. Jealousy will drive people to do some of the craziest things, in all honesty. And it's really because Divine Masculines, your whole world is coming together. You got love, no Keisha. You're in love. And you're subconsciously clear that, baby, you got a star. You got somebody that has conscious hope, conscious optimism. They believe in not only their dreams and their desires, but yours. And it's pure. It's innocent of heart. She's sitting here holding a lamb. It's pure. It's pure, and you have subconscious clarity of this. You're no longer hazy on it. You're no longer, it's no longer like, I can't really see the truth. You see the truth. You're aware of it now. So much so, you got a conscious message coming in, or you're getting ready to send a conscious message of new beginning for sure. But this really is like a conscious message that you're receiving of new beginnings, right? Someone's bringing this message to you that, you know, this is a whole new world. You're walking into a whole new world. But still, you know, pay attention to, you know, the advice that you receive. You know, listen and apply the advice with discernment. Use your discernment, especially when it comes to your work, because it affects your income, okay? You have to be very, very careful here. But you have subconscious clarity here that you can trust your star girl. In all honesty, you have subconscious clarity that, you know, this is a person of innocence. This is a person of pure heart that loves and cares about you with love, no Keisha here. And they're really not going to stir you wrong. They're really not going to stir you wrong. So that's cute, masculines, right? But please beware of the snakes, because it's like everybody playing their part right now. Everybody playing their role right now with a handout. And the best way to protect yourself is to go, give me a minute, right? Even if you want to tell them, give me a minute to pray. Give me a minute to get myself together so I can figure out how God's finna order my steps. And if they get mad, then you already know. What you mean? Give you a minute. Need his foot now. Like, well, What you mean? God gonna tell you to do it for me? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't have to lie. Dryad, protect your energy. I do not have to lie, divine masculines. With divine masculine behind it. I'm not playing. Oh, shoot. Sweet success. I'm not playing. Let's see what's on the top. Y'all better protect y'all energy. Stand your ground. Divine feminine's got this. So if you are, because this is like energetic romance that's built up. If you have an energetic, if you have all this energy and passion built up towards your divine feminine, like, make your move. Make your move. Do what you're going to do. Because honestly, it's just kind of like, I can definitely see, like, okay, there's a lot going on. It's kind of crazy to say that, like, divine feminines are, like, in union on a date with their divine masculines. And divine masculines over here, like, got money that came out of the sky. And they, like, I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. It's definitely kind of mismatch energy, but also the same. Because you're still being instructed to, like, literally follow instruction for success. You're still being instructed to go towards your partner, to go towards your divine feminine. So that's cute. Yeah, with brave spirit and sexual wisdom. So there may be like a hang up here where you're worried about like sexual alchemy, because it's like lift off. You're gonna go higher. Okay, the energy that you've already leveled up off of and built, oh baby, it's gonna shoot up, especially when you come into divine union and you get into bed, but face it. Face it bravely. And, no. This is actually sexual wisdom paired with the Artemis and the Leah card. Have sex in nature or in water. There you go. That'll help you out, divine masculine. Get that booty in some water or out in the forest, okay? And protect your energy. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. And this is actually protecting and grounding your energy outside in nature. So you might need to get the booty both ways. Get it in the water and get it outside. So let's see. Wow. End of a cycle. I don't have to make it up. Divine masculines, you're at the end of a cycle and people are aware of it. People are aware of it. Some really don't want you to move out of the cycle. And some really don't care about you moving out of the cycle as long as they can get what they want out of you and stint you later. Okay. So kindness and nurturing is here. And earth magic. Ooh, okay. So let's see. So earth magic is wow, and I did say something about horses because it literally says Eponia is a protector of horses. So this card may represent a connection to a horse. You need to get in your horse energy. The horse is very important for you right now, so you might need to like tune into horse energy, like look up the spiritual meaning of a horse and having a horse as like a spirit guide or spirit animal, because horses trample on snakes. You need to get it, nigga, horses don't stop, they keep going, like keep it going, But it also says move out of the city and closer to nature, train as or visit a crystal healing practitioner. Okay, so those are the things that are sticking out to me. So maybe you want to get out of the city and be out in nature. That would be really cute. So maybe like get like an Airbnb or something and go and be out in nature away from the city. And also work with crystal healing. Okay, work with crystal healing. But I'm really picking up the energy of like going into nature. So maybe you need to spend some time in nature. Link up with your divine feminine. Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. Limit the information you consume from news outlets, social media, and people who deplete you. Yeah. You're being helped to eat and cook more nourishing food and or heal damaging eating patterns. Yeah, you definitely need to spend more time in nature. You definitely need to, it's kind of like the energy of like seclusion, like maybe like a cabin or something like that, because we are in the holiday season. But with limit the information you consume from news outlets, social media, and people who deplete you, it's definitely like a retreat, right? Retreating away, going into privacy, but within nature, of course, because that's going to be very healing to you. And if you're trying to get it on in nature, I don't think that you could, do that in a public place, right? Wow, this end of a cycle here that fell on top of it's hard out here for a pimp. This energy is literally say no to this request. Let go of a harmful habit or pattern. Okay, and so literally somebody's asking for something here that will keep you in the energy of struggle. It will keep you in the energy of it's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here for a pimp. It's literally going to keep you in that energy. Say no. Say no, divine masculine. I know you hear that car. Say no to this request, right? And just explain it as simple as like view a rejection as a sign something better is coming. Like that's just what it is, because this is a way for you to let go of a harmful habit or pattern. Say no. Say no. That way you can close out this cycle, and you'll honestly, whatever comes from it, you will see it in a different light. You'll never be able to go back to seeing it the way you once saw it. You're probably going to see this person for who they really are or what they really are. Like, you'll just have a greater understanding of the situation or the relationship that you possibly have with this person, because they're keeping you in an energy of struggle. They're keeping you in an energy where you doubt yourself. You know, if somebody's telling you like, oh, you don't know what to do with your money, you need to do this or do that, it's kind of like, child, you might need to side out of them, because, you know, it's like, baby, do you know? Because if I've been in the energy of struggle and you've been telling me for the longest I don't know what to do with my money, and to let you help me advise what to do with it, then baby, ain't you part of the problem? You know, so masculines, definitely be aware. Say no to this request, and only you know what it is. And if you're unsure of what it is, turn to God, turn to source. Turn the source. Order my steps. Okay, that's going to save you throughout this. This is really good. I like the energy. I feel like y'all be sending the kinky energy to the feminines. Okay, moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay, so maybe it's something that you want to shift into doing that you feel fits your dreams more authentically. That you just, you know, maybe the paycheck or the money that you just came into is like, it's holding you up a little bit. But it's kind of like, hey, you can do both. The universe is supporting you. Money is a tool. Utilize it as such. Okay? Utilize it as such. Money is a tool. Altar. Somebody need to hit the altar. But hey, it's plenty of altars. Wow, there's a witch energy here, which really is just a creative soul. It's just someone that can manipulate the physical for a result. Okay, ow. Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. This says that you have wisdom. This says that you are in fact an owl. You can see in the night, and thus you are magic. Okay, don't be afraid to let your magic show. So let's see. Oh, well, this was on top of this, so we'll start with this. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Okay, and then you got a couple of the, wow, yeah, graveyard, All Hallows Eve, broom, and the underworld. Your old world is gone. Rest in peace. It's dead. You're literally transitioning. The veil is so thin. It's like everything is just coming over for you, to the point like you need to clear out the things that you had left, right? Any debris that may have been left, you need to get rid of it. Sweep it out. Let it go into the underworld where it belongs, because it's no longer needed in the land of the living, in a sense, right? It's dead to you. It's a dead situation. Stop beating a dead horse. Why am I hearing that? Stop beating a dead horse. Somebody is beating a dead horse. Stop. It's dead. Okay, bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Yeah, somebody needs to get a cabin. Somebody need to get a cabin, whether by yourself or with your divine feminine. You need to be in nature. You need to be in the woods, okay? Cooperation instead of competition, okay? What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Yeah, it's like people aren't cooperating with you. They're really competing with you, right? It's as if someone wants to like get money from you to like invest in themselves to become better than you. And that's just not a very abundant energy. That's an energy of lack. That's an energy of it's not enough to go around. Not to say that you shouldn't share, but it's definitely an energy of lack. It's an energy that will hold you back. It's an energy that will keep you in a cycle that does not feed you, that does not help you level up and move and grow. So you have to be aware of it. You have to understand cooperation, not competition. And so does anyone else involved in what it is you're sharing. Okay, because it says it's enough abundance for yourself and to share with others, right? So it's good to consider others, but you just have to be careful who you're sharing with, right? Watch out for the snakes. Don't beat a dead horse. And then altar, it says a sacred devotion, a worship skin deep rising from the ash, the waters you keep. And it's okay to have an altar. It's okay to have a space where you're able to go and give praise. You're able to go and give offerings. A space where you're able to just sit and meditate, or a space where you work, right? You can think of an altar as a craftsman's table, and it's okay to utilize it in multiple ways, okay? Oh, and then we have journey here. It says, daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. So yeah, it's like you're kind of being ushered into a journey of love here. Where there's so much creation here for you, especially with witch. This is a very creative energy. This star card energy, this is a very creative energy. This is an energy where your divine feminine, she knows how to manipulate the physical, and she's pure of heart. She's innocent, and she's connected to the universe, because this is also star seed energy. So she gets responses, you know? It's definitely the energy of like what they put out, they get back. And it's okay to journey into this relationship now that you have some subconscious clarity of who your divine feminine is to you, or just who she is more in general. Okay, and it says for witch, grab hold, allow the dwelling fire within belly awaken all that is. A mere glimpse, a delicate pull at the very roots, living in the alchemy of self. This is a master alchemist. Your divine feminine is a master alchemist. Okay, so let's read the angel number, and I'm going to let you masculines go and get to whatever doing masculine things. So the angel number is 456, and your affirmation is, I trust the divine to lead me. That's kind of fitting with the order my steps. Right, so let's see, 456, there's a 5 in there, so there's some change. Positive, the path is long, but you're on it. You are experiencing some positive redirection in your life, and no matter what it looks like right now, rest assured that it's going the way you need it to. You are on a pathway to your best life. I'm living my best life. Several times throughout the day, repeat this mantra. I trust the divine to lead me. I trust the divine to lead me. I trust the divine to lead me. Okay, so masculines, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're getting in a space where you're like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know if this is right. I trust the divine to lead me. Call on source. Call out to the universe, right? And feel confident in it. Know that you're being led in the direction of your highest self. Okay? Love you, divine and masculine. Stay divine and fine. I hope that you enjoy your time in nature. I hope some of y'all get some booty out there. And yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you check out the Instagram and the Reddit page. And most importantly, make sure you have a beautiful, blessed, and abundant day. Later.